Okay, so Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 definitely this is going to be break the internet. So definitely if you didn't know, Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 is here. I mean you can see on the screen the trailer, okay. And after seeing the trailer, definitely this anime, this season 3 going to break so many records. I mean in this video I'm gonna literally talk about 5 points gonna happen in Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. Number 5. Story going to be more darker. So as you can see on the screen, the number 5, the fifth thing is going to happen in the story. I mean the Jujutsu Kaisen story is already dark, okay, but in season 3 going to be so much more darker, okay. I mean you can see on the screen the trailer, okay. In this trailer you can see the literally intense fight scene, the darker visual, music and everything is just so intense and dark, okay. Literally this teaser is started with darker and with dark, okay. Literally everything you can see on the screen just fight, okay, just chaos, just war type of situation. So overall if I talk about definitely the fifth thing gonna happen in season 3, the story going to be more darker and you are going to be see just fight intense, okay, brutal fight you are going to see, because season 3 not going to be just happy type of, you can say, ending I'm talking about, okay. You are going to see just fight and chaos, darker and much intense. Okay, so this is the number 5. Now I'm gonna talk about the number 4. The fourth thing gonna happen is new fight scenes. You can see on the screen, okay. I mean literally in teaser you can see on the screen, literally you can see the new fight showdown, okay. The literally battles happening with new characters. You can see on the screen, okay. And definitely this is not a fight of definitely Yuji. This is the another fight you can see on the screen, okay. So definitely this is the fourth thing gonna happen in season 3. You are going to see so many new fight scenes, okay. And definitely I mean as I told you, okay, this season 3 gonna be just darker and just to be more brutal, okay. So definitely in the number 4 you are going to see new fight scene, new battles between new characters, okay. And in season 3 you are going to see definitely new more characters, okay. In season 3 I'm talking about, okay. And if you literally reading the manga, you know what I'm talking about, okay. So this is the fourth thing gonna happen, okay. So if I talk about number 3 is definitely gonna happen new arc. Definitely the season 3 is the new arc, so definitely you are going to see new story, not exactly new story, but definitely new fight scene, new characters development, okay, and new battles as I told you already, okay. So I mean in the trailer you can see on the screen, okay, literally the season 3, I mean the way the season 3 is starting is definitely making me goosebumps. Definitely it's intense, okay. And you can see in the starting literally sorcerer fighting with survivor. It looks like a battle royale type of fight scene, okay. I mean you can see on the screen, okay. And definitely in the easy way if I describe, definitely in season 3 you are going to see too much fight scene, too much survival type of brutal and more intense and darker story you are going to see in the season 3. So this is the third thing gonna happen in Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 as we can see the trailer. Okay, so if I talk about number 2 definitely is the good news. In the number 2 you are going to see Maki's new appearance. I mean as you know, okay, Maki literally died, everyone is saying, but in season 2 she returned, okay. I mean if you read the manga, so you know, okay, she literally returned with new scar you can see on the screen, okay. And she has a tougher body in season 3 comparison to season 1 and season 2, okay. And literally she looks so much stronger in season 3, okay. Definitely there is no doubt. The Shibuya arc definitely she literally becomes so much, you can say, she tortured so much, okay, by other characters, by literally devils, okay. But in season 3 she returned with more stronger, more tougher body and a new appearance. You can see the scars on her face and everywhere you can see, okay. And definitely this is the one of the most noticeable things everyone gonna see, okay. Literally Maki is returned with more stronger, more intense. So number 1 is definitely you are going to see, as you can see on the teaser, Yuji versus Yuta. I mean, this is insane. Literally in season 1 and season 2, literally no one talking about Yuta, okay. But I know definitely Yuta has a great potential, and in the future he's going to literally overtake so many characters, okay. And you can see on the screen season 3, this is happening. Yuji versus Yuta is happening, and Yuta is one of the most underrated character, I always say, okay. So you can see on the screen, in the trailer, you can see Yuji facing Yuta, okay, and they're literally facing each other and fighting. And because of this, literally, I think this fight scene gonna break so many records. Okay, Yuji versus Yuta, because as you know, Yuta is not weak, but Yuji is not weak as well, because Yuji already defeated Gojo. Okay, so in the season 3, definitely we are going to see who is gonna win, Yuji versus Yuta. But we can't underestimate Yuta as well, because Yuta has so many good powers. Okay, for example, he has a creature. Okay, I don't know the exact name of the creature, but you can see on the screen, okay. So this is the 5 things gonna happen in Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, okay. I hope you like that video, and if you want this type of videos more, just subscribe. I'm gonna meet you in my next video. Tata, bye bye.